George, obviously you're stepping aside at the end of the season. How do you feel about your time here at Baxter?
The full year, I've really enjoyed my time here at Baxter. It's been frustrating, of course, with COVID, etc., etc. And when I look back, starting with 8 players on a Tuesday night, we had a cup game on the Saturday. Sorry, we had a cup game. We had 8 players, so it was pretty a bit of hard work needing done. So it's been a bit frustrating, but still been enjoyable at the same time, and to get to where we are now, so over the 4 year.
So you were heavily involved in Steve's appointment. What makes Fish a suitable replacement for you in your eyes?
Well, I more knew Steve as a person, and he's such a nice guy for a start off. Secondly, you don't go and work in the NPL as TDs, coach NPL juniors and things like that, do coaching courses for Football Federation and not know anything about coaching. So I thought Steve would be the perfect candidate, and it did take a little bit of persuasion, but we got there in the end up, which was great.
Obviously Aidan has also been an exciting appointment as assistant coach. How do you feel about Aidan's appointment, and what qualities does he bring to the position?
Well, Hayden's appointment's through Steve, it's not really through me. I know Hayden as a person as well. I don't really know that much as in the coaching side yet, but when you're looking at bringing in young players, it's nothing better to have a young coach who's ambitious and wants to improve in his own coaching side of it. So there's nothing better than that, and that interaction between the younger NPL players. Know that Steve's young. Steve's Fish isn't he young? Well, he's a bit younger than me, but he's still not young. But know that he's not got that rapport with the younger ones. But to have another younger coach there, I think it's a great partnership, to be honest.
So what's the plan for George Hughes moving forward? What can we expect from you in the future? And do you plan to stick with Baxter for the next few years? And if so, in what capacity?
Well, plan for George Hughes to win 2 games, the last 2 games of the season. That's my immediate plans. Over and above that, again, it's about sitting down and speaking with the new coach Fish and obviously Preis as the president, and sit down with them and see what I can do for them, see where can I help. I'd love to start something with the juniors. I think that's our next step here, of now taking that next step in the senior coaching side of it, with Fish coming on board, which is, as I say, is great. But we really seriously as a club need to look at juniors and how we attract juniors here, because that's the future of the club. We can't just keep relying on players and bringing players in. We need to look at developing players and bringing them through ourselves. So that's a big thing for us, and I think it's something I might like to get my teeth into.
So Baxter, as you just said there, it's an exciting project. What makes the place so special, and what do you envision for the future of this football club?
Look, again, facility-wise, I think they're second to none for where we are, and also obviously what the council's going to do for us with regards to lights and things like that. I think we've got a great foundation, and I think if you don't get that good foundation, whatever you build on top will eventually just collapse. So yeah, it's about attracting good players here, and good young exciting players, bringing the crowd back again, which is what we want. We want to get people here to watch the game and see some exciting play, so that's what we're looking for this year.
So George, on behalf of all the players you have coached and all the supporters at Baxter, thank you so much for the service over the past 4 years. We wish you all the best and look forward to what your future holds for you.
It's been a pleasure.